about you guys, but I really need to see what Overwatch has to offer, don't you? Let's go take a look, shall we?
Okay, so this is the actual game. Holy shit.
Overwatch 2 is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Overwatch 2 has recently released.
Except for the fact that this sequel has an extremely underwhelming amount of new content, and it was supposed to be so much more.
Don't you guys have computers to make new stuff for Overwatch?
I think that everyone's not having fun. Support players are playing Dead by Daylight versus Hog and Doomfist. Tank players aren't having fun.
It has the same kind of system as a mobile game, so you either need to put hundreds of hours to get anything, or, again, mummy's credit card.
So, launching Overwatch nowadays kind of feels like a chore. It's like you actually want to do it in the beginning, so you launch it, get on competitive or quick play a couple games here and there, and then you're actually like, never mind. And then you quit. Actually, you know what the feeling's like? It's when you actually want to wash the dishes, and then someone walks into the kitchen, and while watching you wash the dishes, tells you to wash the dishes, and then all of a sudden you don't want to wash the dishes anymore. That's it. That's what it is. That's what the feeling is. Hold on, let me see. How long has our Overwatch 2 journey been already? What, like 7 months? Been more than half a year since this game has come out, and my god. We just now got some PvE news. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Angel, if you're tired of the game, stop playing. And you're right. I have, for the most part, stopped playing. And I've stopped playing for many reasons. One of them being for the simple fact that it's just not fun anymore. And that seems like a pretty reasonable response. You know, you've been playing for a while, Angel. Everyone gets bored of a video game at some point. Just take a break from it and come back. You'll be okay. It's a valid reason to take a break off the game. Except it's not a valid reason. It's not, because the game is not fun for the wrong reasons. Now, I want to preface that it's not the gameplay that's not fun. If you've played Overwatch 1 or simply browsed the Overwatch content briefly on YouTube since the game's release, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know what these reasons are for the game not being as fun as it should be. And honestly, this shouldn't even be breaking news to anybody at this point. Everyone knows that Overwatch's matchmaking system is actually just a guy they kidnapped from the streets and sat him down in a chair. And he's unpaid, by the way. And he just sits there and flips a coin, and that determines whether or not you get teammates on Adderall that don't miss a single shot and leave you dissatisfied because you don't even see anybody, or you get teammates that feed like their life depends on it, and the only resemblance of technical skill is them wiping drool off of their keyboard. Yeah, this game is so fun. Fun game. Obviously, I'm exaggerating here, maybe not by some people's experience, but clearly if this wasn't such a problem, there wouldn't be so much content revolving around the issue. Hey, maybe you don't even experience skewed matchmaking. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones. Maybe all you experience is the constant balance changes made to the game that break a hero or indirectly, literally break the hero. Widowmaker makes a huge wave in discussion when we talk about balancing, but let's not get into that rabbit hole just yet. They will never remove her. For obvious reasons. So many things wrong. And you might be asking yourself if I'm an Overwatch doomer. Considered all I've said is mostly negative, but quite the contrary, actually. I'm not here to rain on the Overwatch parade. In fact, I'm in the Overwatch parade. Look at me. That's me. Playing the flute. Look, the game's storyline and the extremely well-made character designs and their individual backstories, the curiosity that I had for this game when it was released in 2016 was what got me hooked into playing. Not only that, but it satisfied my constant need for fast gameplay. I don't even need to stick to one hero, which is a system that I always loved. Valorant. Overwatch is by far the most colorful and stylish first-person shooter out there on the market, by far. And of course it is. It's made by Blizzard, a company known for giving their games that clean and polished look to them. But they're also known for under-delivering. Have you guys played Starwatch at all, by the way? If you haven't, I'll fill you in real quick. It's essentially like a regular match, except with less heroes to pick from. They added an AI that does nothing for your team, with some turrets sprinkled here and there to spam at, and a new map. Oh wait, no, that's actually not that's just Lunar Colony with different lighting. You might be asking yourself, like, hey, what's all this about then? The skin looks pretty cool, right? What's the story behind Starwatch? Sure, just open up your Chrome browser and type Overwatch 2 Starwatch. And there you can find all the info you need to learn about the background of the mode. And you see what the problem is here? They don't even give you access to a short backstory in the actual game itself. It's just a game mode you click on, and you're just there, playing, and you don't even know why. It's honestly not even the actual gameplay that makes me annoyed, because I've played it, and it's actually pretty fun. for about 5 rounds, and then you realize you're just in a lobby with other people that don't talk and just complain about how unbalanced it is. If we're being realistic here, this whole game mode is just a setup to promote the new skins in the battle pass. And it's so weird because, you know, I don't like a lot of things that Blizzard do, especially with Overwatch, and I'm constantly looking at the videos that are being released for this new mode, and I take a scroll through the comments and I see that they're mostly positive, and I'm wondering if I'm the only person that feels this way. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. No immersion, no new abilities, no new map, no new content, unless you consider new content being a stationary Zarya ult and different lighting on an old map. If that's what you consider new, well, then I'm sorry to say that Blizzard kind of set the bar low these past couple of years. And they're about to lower it even more.
We announced Overwatch 2 in 2019. Part of that presentation was about this always-on, deeply replayable PvE experience.
Oh god, yeah, just keep going, bro. I know it's painful. You can tell this dude is terrified. Look, bro, just keep looking at the script. You'll do fine. All right, for those of you that haven't watched the dev talk that was posted on May 16th, I'll give you a little rundown of our situation here. You guys remember the awesome campaign that was advertised? The new skill tree, the replayable hero missions that were shown back in 2019. Oh my god, they're gone. They're deleted. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Overwatch 2 was meant to release with a giant story campaign with plenty of new content for PvE. Instead, they put more focus on the live game because they realized it was too ambitious for them, and putting all that manpower to one area of the game was not realistic. But don't take my word for it. Listen to our boy Aaron Keller here.
No longer would we store content up. Now we made a commitment to always prioritize the live game and all of the people playing it, and to devote our development efforts there. This game is nothing without all of you.
You see that face? That is the face of someone that knows their game is about to go to the shitter. Well, sorry PvE players, get poo-poo pee-peed on. You aren't getting what you wanted. Go to Battle Pass and buy skins. And continue to play comp and quick play like good little boys and girls. Maybe, who knows, maybe they'll throw you a bone in there every once in a while. It's over. It was over before it even began. Look, this, honestly, this comes to no surprise to me. Giving us lots of hope and hype back in 2019. And part of me feels empathetic for Blizzard. Their game was dying, and they wanted something big to revive their community. So they brought an idea to the table to dish out a whole new branch for Overwatch and create a larger community. One that would attract the PvP genre. They wanted to release something in one big heap, and by no surprise, it brought in a lot of eyes back on the game. And I think somewhere in the middle of that journey, they realized that their idea was just too much, so they changed their path. And what we got was essentially Overwatch with a new UI and rolling updates, just like the old game. There is no sequel. With the exclusion of the advertised PvE, this is the same game. And I know obviously, of course, it's the same game. It literally looks the exact same. It's just upsetting to me that this whole PvE thing isn't going to work out the way they advertised it as. This whole project was just to get back on the radar. Not only did the developers fail to deliver what everyone was hyped about, but they also made this game a lot more predatory when it comes to monetization for their game. Honestly, like, these non-canon events aren't even good. Like, actually, there's no replayability. Their only purpose is to hype the skins that come out with that game mode. Like, we've gotten so accustomed to games changing their monetization to revolve solely on the battle pass that everyone at this point seems okay with it. I remember I bought, like, what did I buy Overwatch for? Like $60? These skins here are worth that much. You can't even earn coins anymore. All the challenges are geared towards XP for the battle pass, and the pass isn't even unique. Everyone gets the same stuff, and stuff for the most part that you don't even want. Like, who wants this? But hold on though, hold on. You know what is personalized though? The rotating shop. Yes. All of these changes, all of them, are to make you pay more and to make you play more. You can't even play the new hero unless you play up until tier 45. And if you want to play them early, you have to buy the battle pass. Are you asking if I bought the battle pass, by the way? Because yes. Yes, I did. Thanks for asking. And just to be frank with you, I'd be completely okay with all of this. If they fixed their matchmaking, if they fixed the bugs, if they made the balancing a little bit better, and if they actually did what they said they were going to do, at least then the battle pass and the skin pricing would be bearable. But no. They literally and figuratively robbed us out of money and out of a promise. So why do they do this is my question. Blizzard is known for making top-tier games, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Hearthstone, Overwatch, but if you just take a closer look into some of these games, you start to realize that their monetization team is just far superior than their game development team. You can see why they have such great cinematics now, right? Again, I'm not here to poop on the Overwatch parade. I'm here to poop on the Blizzard parade. Not that there was one to begin with. I'm sure we can all agree on that one, actually. I just don't want to watch this game die, to fail. It was heading in that direction back in Overwatch 1 days, and I don't doubt that it'll head that direction again considering what has unfolded. I think Blizzard has put the nail on the coffin with this one. And you know what else dies? All the Overwatch content creators. Sorry, Flats. Sorry, Siegel. Sorry, yeah, everyone else. You won't be getting as many views and as much money as you thought you were. No fault to you, but I suggest just moving to Valorant or something. So will I keep playing this game? Nope. I'm gonna focus on better things in life. No. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna keep playing it. You, Blizzard.